guys, welcome back to the channel. So I just had the car out. I was testing the Ram Air again, the SSRA. Did a few modifications to it. You'll see towards the end of the video that modifications I made actually work. They actually work a little too well. You'll know what I mean when you see the rest of the video. I also installed the SLP lid. I took off the Volant cold air intake, and something I discovered was I had to recalibrate the mass air meter. Just a small difference between the SLP intake and the Volant required me to recalibrate the mass air meter, because you guys that have been watching for a while, you'll know that I ported the mass air meter, and I didn't think it would make much difference, but I took the HP tuner laptop with me just in case it did make a difference, and it did. It was out quite a bit. You wouldn't think just putting a different intake on the car would make that much of a difference, but it did. So that's a good reason not to touch your stock mass air meter. My advice to anybody would be to leave the mass air meter completely stock, unless you've got like the full heads, cam, and intake on the car and a larger throttle body. Then the mass air meter might become a restriction. But I never noticed any improvement whatsoever when I modified the mass air meter on it. I kind of didn't think I would, but I wanted to do it just so you guys could see. Now, one thing I will tell you is, using HP tuners, you can get it calibrated, but it takes several hours driving, varying the throttle, varying the load, but eventually it does come out that it reads accurately. So you can always do that, but like I say, until you reach that point, heads, cam, intake, and throttle body, then I just leave it completely stock, because there's really nothing there to gain. Okay guys, here's the modification I did. It's not real pretty, but I had to do something to get this thing working. The problem, you see, is right here, the ground effects, they come down so much further than what this thing was designed for. So by putting this little piece of wood in here, I was able to not only bring it down, I brought it out. So now, if you see, it catches air a lot better. Now, of course, I gotta do another modification to it now, and you'll know why when you watch the video. The position it's in right now, it catches the air really good, just a little too good. And like I say, you'll see in the video. Anyway, I'm going to do some more modification to it, and I'll show you it's at the very end of the video. Hey guys, so did a few modifications to the Ram Air. I'm going to see if it works now at speed. Okay, so we'll start at 40, which I don't expect to see anything at 40. Then we'll move on up to 60. Okay, so there's 60. I'll wait till I get up over this knoll so I can see further ahead, make sure there's no cops, and then we'll take it up to 80 and then 100. Okay, I think we're clear, so we'll take it up to 80. Okay, so that's 80. Take it up to 100. Okay, that's 100. That's 110. So hopefully it's opening up at speed, but I guess I'll find out when I get home. Okay guys, here's what we ended up with. I got it pinned so it doesn't move, but it's down low enough it's going to catch air. Put a little high-speed duct tape on it just to help give it some strength so it don't tear off. She's on there nice and strong, so it should Should work now, it's down low enough. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.